All right. Well, we are tracking this morning. Finally, the sun is making its appearance, timing out perfectly. And we're getting some brighter conditions developing. Windsor Locks, for example, it's 64 there. Just got a weather report from Darlene and Mystic, who says it's 64 down there as well. More sunshine in Waterbury. Love it, love it, love it. So this is going to be changing everybody's mood now, right? And so this process, the clearing process, is timing up perfectly on First Alert Futurecast. And so everyone's going to get to enjoy that sunshine. It may take until 10 o'clock the latest for the eastern part of our state to enjoy that sunny sky. That's going to be with us through this afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon, though, we will see a deck of high and mid-level clouds move in, but still plenty of sunshine on tap tomorrow. Just looks like, wow, water is coming our way. Not a whole lot of anything other than just a few clouds. So if you have plans to work in the yard today, you skipped it yesterday, or, you know, you were like, oh, things are going to dry out. I don't think the rain last night will be enough to really prevent you from, you know, having to go out there, but you might need an extra day or wait a little bit later since it is kind of dewy or damp this morning. But yeah, we have plenty of sun to help that evaporation process. But we're getting into the 80s today. And if you're heading up to the Big E, for example, of course, I know we got the Durham Fair, we got Panda Fest happening. We're going to be warm across our state and all the way up towards West Springfield. So the temperatures will be reaching that low 80-degree mark, about 10 degrees above average. So taste of summer, that's what we're experiencing. Now, I was down towards the shoreline yesterday in Niantic, and you could see a few trees starting to turn color. Of course, now, as we all know, down towards the shoreline, they've been experiencing more of the abnormally dry / you know, a little bit of drought conditions there. That can cause those leaves to turn a little faster. Now, certainly as you go farther north where you have cooler temperatures, you're getting your traditional timing of the leaves changing color, especially as you get towards the mountains of the Green or the White Mountains, or even towards the Adirondacks. So if you're looking for something to do today and you want to take a couple-hour drive northward, you're going to see more color across the trees. But tomorrow, we're going to be a little lower, but still above average. Okay, so we're going to have more 50s degrees tomorrow morning rather than 60s. So we'll see some scattered clouds, as mentioned. Those are high mid-level clouds, still plenty of sun poking through, and topping off in the mid and upper 70s. So still above that normal high that's supposed to be in the low 70s. Well, this graphic is kind of like a pointless one. I just want to show you, though, it tells a story. There's no rain chances, at least right now, over the next 7 days. We have two major systems we're tracking. One's obviously more potent than the other right now. Hurricane Umberto. That was a Cat 5 yesterday into early this morning, Cat 4 right now. But we also have a disturbance near the Bahamas that is actually a tropical depression, going to become Imelda. Well, we have this fancy Fujiwara effect that's going to happen. When you have these kind of two powerful systems so close to each other, they do all kinds of funky things. One may influence the other, and that's definitely going to be the case. And we're going to have Imelda, thankfully, follow the path of Umberto, which would take it away from the United States. So great news there. Once again, we're just lucking out this hurricane season. No direct impacts. And locally, we're going to see a front go through late Tuesday. It's going to usher in some cooler air. Then a big-time high-pressure system builds in. And we're going to be tracking some of the coolest air of the season. And it's definitely going to feel like October weather. So get ready for a change in our wardrobe from wearing summer clothes the next couple days to, finding, you know, ways of staying warm, finding that pumpkin spice latte, perhaps, and certainly maybe adjusting the thermostat a little bit, certainly in your vehicle. So that's a look at your First Alert 7-day forecast. Final check of it coming up in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Taylor?